Hi everyone, Mike Price here, your handy husband for hire. So, come to decorate someone's through lounge today. I came in, the walls have all been plastered, should all been nice and ready to go, and I've come in and unfortunately the walls are in quite a bad state, quite annoying. I feel really bad for the customer because the plasterer, and I think there were two actually, they've both done really bad jobs, which is a real shame. So what I'm going to do is just go through very quickly, show you some of the things that have gone wrong here, what you should be looking out for. Basically, when you have a wall skimmed by a plasterer, as a finisher, as a decorator, I expect to be able to walk into that wall at the very most, give it a very light sand with a sanding block, just to get brush marks out and stuff like that, and then paint it, well, after a mist coat. But no, these walls are quite bad. So, okay, let's go through and have a look at a few of the pieces. Okay, so just having a quick look at this wall up here. You can see this was some coving that was taken off and the plaster has come in. You know, first glance looks fine, but actually, when you feel it with your finger, there's a big belly in there. So it goes into the wall. So when that's painted, that'll look awful. And just up in this corner, God, this is just abysmal. Can you see here? Up in that corner there. Terrible. And there's big lumps here. Okay. Awful bit of plastering. Okay, and here there's a crack that goes all the way across the ceiling. Okay, but the first plasterer just plastered over. Second plasterer said they'd sort it out. And instead of doing a proper job, which means channeling a little bit of plaster out either side of the crack, putting some, what plasterers use, scrim tape in to stop the crack moving, and then plastering over it, they've just put some filler in the crack. And they haven't even done it level. So the filler has sunk below the surface level of the rest of the plaster. So just can't believe it, you know. Anyway, so I'll be sorting that out. Okay, so I've just spent the last hour or so sanding and finding all the dents and holes and bits and patching them up. So just to give you an idea of how much I've had to do, this is all going to need sanding again. All that where the coving came down, none of that was finished properly. Okay, look at all that. Around the plugs as well, none of that done properly. So, I've easy filled that. That's all going to need quick sand down. Then we'll seal the wall up and then we'll paper it. And then we'll never call that plaster again. So the purpose of this video is just to highlight some of the pitfalls when you get a plasterer in. Possible pitfalls, they're not all bad. Some fantastic plasterers, and when you get a good one, hold on to them and recommend them to all your friends. Unfortunately, there's so many defects in the wall here. I made the decision I'm going to have to line the walls with lining paper. It's the only way to get a good enough finish with these walls now. I'll be there forever trying to fill in every single little crack and crevice and all the dents that the plasterers have left behind, which is a real shame. It was unnecessary. The whole point of having a wall done is that you pay a good price to have a wall skimmed. You want it to have a polished surface that you can paint and it looks perfect immediately. Right, so I'm going to get on with papering those walls after I've filled and sealed them. When it's all done, I'll post some pictures on Facebook and on my website. I hope you'll agree that it's worth all the effort to get a good finish. Just remember, handy husband for hire, no problems, just solutions.